Music. Written by Kirsty Holmes. Contents. Page 4. Music. Page 6. Keywords. Page 8. A History of Music. Page 12. The Orchestra. Page 14. Folk Music. Page 16. Popular Music. Page 18. Becoming a Musician. Page 20. Believe It or Not. Page 22. Are You a Genius Kid? Page 24. Glossary and Index. Words that look like this can be found in a glossary on page 24. Music. Music is part of everyone's lives. Music can spark feelings or make people want to dance. What kind of music do you enjoy? Beautiful instruments, loud guitars, funky beats. Music is made up of sounds. The sounds are organized into patterns. Music is a way to express feelings, tell stories, or bring people together. Do you know, music can be written down like this for musicians to follow. Keywords. Here are some keywords about music that every genius kid should learn. Musical note. A musical note is a single sound. Many notes together make a melody. Note. Beat. The beat is a steady pulse that runs through the music. People can clap or tap along with it. Rhythm. A rhythm is a pattern of sounds and silences. Each sound can be a different length. Instruments. Instruments make sounds that we can put together to make a rhythm, a melody, or both. A history of music. Early music, around 5000 BCE. Early humans might have made music using sticks, stones, and animal bones. The Middle Ages, 500–1500. We can see ancient Egyptian music in their art. Ancient Egypt around 3000 BCE. Ancient Egyptians used music as part of important ceremonies. Lyre. Western classical music, 1750–1820. Western classical music used big orchestras with many instruments. Composers include Mozart, Beethoven, and Bach. Mozart. Jazz from about 1900 onward. Jazz is fun and free. It was developed in the United States. From African musical roots, jazz musicians often improvise together. They make the music up as they play. Popular music. From the 1950s onward. Popular music is divided into groups called genres. Popular genres include rock, pop, metal, dance, and hip-hop. Find out more about popular music on page 16. The orchestra. An orchestra is a large group of musicians. Orchestras play in the classical style. They are divided into different sections. Conductor. The conductor uses a baton to guide the orchestra. The conductor keeps everyone playing together. Strings. String instruments such as violins and cellos have strings or wires. You pluck them, strum them, or play them with a bow. Brass. Brass instruments are metal. You play them big by buzzing your lips into a mouthpiece. Tubas and trombones are brass instruments. Woodwind. Woodwind instruments can be metal or wood. They include saxophones and clarinets. Percussion. Percussion instruments are played by being hit or shaken. Drums are percussion instruments. Folk music. Folk songs are an important part of many cultures and communities. Folk music tells the stories of the people. It is learned by listening to others. Nursery rhymes and alphabet songs are folk songs for children. Country music is based on African folk music. In the Middle Ages, ballads were songs that told tales of heroic deeds. Do you know? Most soccer teams have songs that all the fans know. These are the form of modern-day folk music. Popular music. Popular music is music that lots of people like. Some popular genres are pop music. Pop music has catchy, boppy tunes and light-hearted lyrics. Dance music. Music made for dancing has a strong beat. Rock music. Rock music uses guitars and drums. It is often loud and emergentic. There are different types of rock music. Rock and roll, heavy metal, punk. Hip hop. Hip hop music uses rap over beats. It may also use samples. Hip hop started in the United States in the black community in the 1970s. Becoming a musician. Anyone can make music. You do not need special instruments. All you need to do to master the art of music is practice. Practice, practice. Choose your instrument. Which instrument will you choose? Brass, string, woodwind, percussion, or voice? Take some lessons. You could learn at school or pay for lessons from a music teacher. Practice makes progress. The more you practice, the better you will sound. Jam time. Playing music with others is so much fun. Can you join a choir, a band, or an orchestra? Believe it or not, music can affect the way plants grow. Apparently, plants grow best to classical and jazz music. Birds use music too. Songbirds sing to defend their territory or attract a mate. Do you know? Many songbirds learn their songs by listening to their parents. They imitate the tunes while still in the nest. You might think a piano is a percussion instrument. After all, you hit the keys to play it. But a piano is also a string instrument. A piano has many strings inside it. When you press the keys, hammers hit these strings. This makes a sound. Hammers, strings. Are you a genius kid? Have you been making notes? It is time to get your brain tuned in. Are you ready for the music quiz? Let's find out whenever you really are a genius kid. And 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Check back through the book if you are not sure. What is the steady plus that runs through music called? What do we call things we use to make music? What kind of music did Mozart compose? Glossary. Ceremonies. Actions that mark special occasions such as weddings. Communities. Groups of people living together. Composers. People who write music. Cultures. The traditions, ideas, and ways of life of groups of people. Lyrics. The words to a song or a piece of music usually sung. Samples. Small pieces of existing songs that someone else uses when making a new song. Territory. The area where an animal lives and roams. Index. Beats. 4, 6, 16, 17. Composers. 10. Conductors. 12. Guitars. 4, 17. Instruments. 4, 7, 10, 12, 13, 18, 21. Jazz. 11, 20. Orchestras. 10, 12, 19. Pianos. 21. Pop. 11, 16. Rock. 11, 17.